Hello there. Welcome to another episode of Before You Say I Do series. My name is Kemi, TONY-AKINWUNMI. So today we'll be considering another topic on the qualities to look for in the person you want to marry. What are those qualities to look out for in that young man or that young woman before you commit to a life of forever, before you commit to a lifetime journey like marriage? Because marriage is actually a long journey. It's a long life commitment. You don't make a commitment and work out in 3 months or 3 years or even in 30 years for as long as the both of you are alive. So, but before you start on that journey, what qualities should you look out for? What are those traits you should look out for in that man or in that young woman? The first thing you must know is that marriage starts with you. So it is not just about looking for. You must also look inwards. Looking inwards is the first thing to actually look for. Looking inwards to understand your vision, your dreams, your convictions, your values, your beliefs, your spiritual understanding, just understanding yourself. That's actually the better and the perfect way to start from. Because when you understand inwardly, it's easier for you then to pick a life partner. Understand what you want to do with your life. So what are those qualities? I'll just talk about a few of them. You must look out for someone who understands what you want to do with your life. You must look out for someone who understands that this is the vision you have for your life and that person is willing to commit to that journey with you. Whatever it is you want to do with your life, as long as it's a dream that is you are passionate about, you must be able to communicate that with that individual, either that man or that woman. And that person must support you, must understand what you want to do, and must also accept that dream of yours, because that dream is something you want to pursue for many years, and that is also going to be in the marriage. So you must have a sense of vision, and that partner must understand what you want to do with your life. It's very critical. Your dreams, your vision, your purpose for life must be very clear to you and must be clear to the partner you want to, have a relationship with. So for instance, someone likes you, wants to get married to you, but doesn't believe in what you believe in, doesn't want to, accept that dream that you have for your life, automatically you may not be able to journey together in marriage, because marriage is a long-time journey and you would always need the support and encouragement of your partner to further in that line. So another thing you must look out for are the values that you both share. Values are very, very critical in a person's life. What are the values that you have? This person, does that individual, that man or that woman, do they share those values with you? If those values are very important to you and very germane to you, the person you are going to pick as a life partner must also believe in those things. They could be your honesty, your spiritual understanding, your focus in life, whatever it is that you consider are very valuable to you. Does your partner also share in those values? Because people do not really marry. It is their values that marry. It is their ideologies that marry. And these are things you must look out for in that other person. Right, we are looking out for the qualities. What are the qualities? Kindness is a quality that is very attractive. You must look out for someone who is kind. You don't want to journey in marriage with someone who is very selfish, who considers only themselves, who are not supportive, who do not give encouragement, who are not kind-hearted. So look out for someone who is kind in their words, kind in their attitude and disposition to you, but particularly to people around them who are even of lesser, status or social class than them. So kindness would always be attractive any day, anytime. Look for someone who is kind. Look out for someone that you can also talk with. Communication is life, and communication is what we all need to grow a relationship. You must look out for a young man or young woman who you can have, deep conversations with, who the both of you can sit down and talk about your dreams, talk about your life, talk about parenting, talk about your finances, talk about your shortcomings, your strengths, your weaknesses. Look for someone you can build a relationship with, who is willing to communicate with you, who is willing to be open-minded, who is willing to be transparent, who is willing to be, to grow with you, who is willing to be open and transparent with you. That is a quality you must look out for before you commit to a long-term relationship with another person. Another thing you must look out for are the beliefs of that individual, their beliefs about life, their worldview, their ideology, their opinion. their opinion about marriage, about children? Does it tally? Does it, synergize with yours? Are they in sync with the things you also believe? Because your beliefs are very powerful. The beliefs I come into marriage with will determine almost everything I will do, from parenting to the school the children will go to financial, desires and dreams, to the dreams you have for the future. The beliefs and perspective that person is coming into marriage with are very, very, germane. So you must look out for those beliefs. And how can you know that? By communication, by talking, by asking very salient questions. Because you don't want to get involved with someone who doesn't believe what you believe, who doesn't share your ideology about life, whose opinions about majority of things are different from yours. No, you must share the same belief and the same, ideas and perspective about very, very important things. That's another quality to look out for. And lastly, for today, another quality you must look out for in the person you want to marry is someone who has self-identity. Self-identity is very important. You don't want to marry someone who wants to live on you for the rest of their life. Someone who has a life. Someone who also has a dream. Someone who has something they want to pursue in life. Someone who has, they have a self-worth. Someone who knows what they want out of life and they are all going out for it, because that is an healthy person who has a healthy self-esteem. So you don't want to find yourself getting married to someone who wants to live in your shadow forever. No, it's very good that you look out for someone who also has a strong self-identity, who knows who they are, knows what they want to do with their life, knows what they want to achieve with their life, and you can together build a beautiful marriage and a wonderful family life together. So I hope this has helped you today. I look forward to seeing you next week for the next episode. The future of the African child is the future of Africa. What are we doing to secure our future?